Hey, what's going on, everybody? It's Sam Swartz. Wanted to make a quick video for you guys just because I'm hearing a lot of talk about and a lot of questions about what's going on in the housing market. And I wanted to show you exactly the data that I'm looking at because I know there's a lot of fear in the market right now, whether that's equity markets, stocks, cryptocurrency market, and people are looking at the housing market and they're thinking, this seems like the last domino that hasn't fallen. And we are starting to see a shift in the market from the mania phase of 12, 24 offers on each property to we're still seeing multiple offers on most properties. But I just want to kind of show you what I'm looking at exactly. I got a few key points for you here. The main key point is don't count on a housing crash. And what causes a housing crash is an imbalance in supply and demand. And we've had an extreme imbalance in supply and demand where we had record low supply, record low interest rates, record high demand for a variety of factors with during the pandemic, people realized how important home and our sacred space is. We also had, like I just mentioned, record low interest rates. So it was more affordable than ever to finance a home. But what we're seeing with interest rates, they have actually increased to their highest level since 2008. They've gone up over 100% just in the past year. And I actually have some data I'm going to show you guys later in this video to show you exactly how that increase in interest rate is affecting mortgage payment. So I have a little separate data here. I broke it down for Denver metro area as well as Boulder County. So for Denver metro area, median sales price is staying consistent for single family homes, condos, townhomes. It's staying consistent right around 610 to 615,000. That's the median sales price for those homes for the past 3 or 4 months. That's what we've seen. There were 8% more homes listed in May 2022 versus May 2021. So we're starting to see some more inventory come on the market, which is a great sign to hopefully balance our market. So far, the number of new listings in June is right on par with what it was June 2021. So we'll see if that trend continues. Also, prices for single family homes in the Denver metro area, which is 7 counties of Denver, Arapahoe, Adams, Elbert, Broomfield, Douglas. I think I might be missing one there, but so single family homes, so just a single house, not a condo or a townhome, those prices are slightly down from the April highs, probably because interest rates are up significantly just since April. So it's kind of caused some people who are looking at a home to not be able to afford the home they were hoping to get and having to look more for a condo or a townhome. Overall, for single family homes and townhomes and condos, prices are up 12.9% from June 2021 to June 2022. Now, for Boulder County, and stick with me here because I'm going to go through Boulder County kind of quickly, and then I want to jump into interest rates, which I think is really important. So Boulder County overall, the median sales price is down just 2% from the highs of last month, but single family homes, so just standalone houses, are down about 6% from the April highs. And so we're seeing a more pronounced decline in home prices in Boulder County versus the Denver metro area. One, because it's just a smaller sample size, just 1 county versus 7 counties, which is a lot more homes. And also the purchase price in Boulder County is significantly higher than Denver metro area, which makes it more expensive when the interest rates go up. Anyways, condos and townhomes in Boulder County are down just 2% from the median sales price. Probably because more people are looking to condos and townhomes as single family homes appreciated really fast in April in Boulder County. All right. So overall prices are up 11.7% in Boulder County from June 2021 to June 2022. Now, what I want to get into right now is interest rates and break this down for you guys and show you just how much of an effect an increase in interest rate has on a mortgage payment, even more so than an increase in home values. I know it sounds kind of weird, but I'm going to show you. So let me show you a quick chart of interest rates and how much they've increased. So here is a chart of the past 5 years. You can see during when COVID lockdowns first happened, the Federal Reserve cut their prime rate down nearly to zero, which brought the interest rate down to 2.5 in some cases. You can see since the beginning of the year, it has gone up 106%. Or no. Since June 2021, it's gone up 106%. But it's gone up nearly 100% since the beginning of the year. But to throw some cold water on this, if you zoom out and look at the 10-year, well, that threw some hot water on it. It's highest rate in 10 years. Let's zoom out all time and see how today's rates compared to historic. You can see during the 70s and 80s, it was way higher than it is now. I hear that a lot. People say, well, I bought my first home and it was 15% rate. The difference today is that home values are about 10x what they were then. So yeah, the interest rate is low, but the home value is significantly higher than it was. Some data here for you. So June 2021, the 30-year fixed rate average was 2.66% APR. Today, it's at 5.5% APR, and that might be on the low end, depending on today. The Federal Reserve is raising rates, so that rate might go up later today. So that's up 106%. So what that means for a monthly mortgage payment, I just used a median sales price home of $600,000. And so if you had a rate last year, you bought a $600,000 home last year at 2.66% with principal, interest, tax, insurance, the cost for your monthly mortgage payment would be $2,840. And now for that same home, $600,000 home, if you bought a $600,000 home today and you got a rate of 5.5%, which is the average going rate right now, it's $3,776. So that's a difference of $936 a month on your mortgage that you'd be paying for the exact same home, which is a 32.9% increase. So homes are even though home values have only increased about 11 to 12%, the cost of owning a home has gone up 32.9% because of how much the interest rate has increased. So this interest rate effect will be what causes the housing market to cool, not necessarily crash, just because if you look at, again, supply and demand, let's look at how much supply we have of homes right now. So this blue is the months of inventory, which means it's essentially a way of measuring the inventory, of measuring the amount of homes for sale. You can see in 2011, right after the housing crisis, it was at nearly 9.5 months. So it's way high. And it's been in a macro downtrend ever since then. And we're still at record low levels of homes for sale. So just because of that one simple fact of there's just not enough homes for sale, even as prices increase and mortgage rates increase exponentially, it's likely we will still see a cool down in the housing market, but I don't anticipate a 5, 10, 20, 30% drop in home values like some YouTube videos are freaking people out saying. So I know there's a lot of data and I went through it pretty quickly. If you have any specific questions about your market, your neighborhood, or your home, or you're interested in buying a home and you want to learn more about it, I'm all ears, and I would love to talk with you about that. And feel free to reach out to me directly. Give me a call, a text, you can reply to this email. And in the meantime, I hope you guys have a lovely rest of your spring. And if there's ever anything in the world I can do for you, you know where to find me. We'll talk to you later.